Okay, let's talk a little bit about now the binary plan. The binary plan. Binary kind of implies two, because binary means two, bicycle, bifocal, it means two. Now, the binary plan is very unique in that you have a structure here where you have a left side and a right side. As you see in this example, the left side has $1,400 in volume and it has more distributors. The right side has fewer distributors, so it has $700 in volume. And the way the compensation plan works is a general 50-50 binary allows you to get paid on the balance of the weaker side. So you take the $700, which is the weaker side, you balance that with the right side, which, you take $700 away from the right side, so you subtract $700 from $1,400. You have $700 now on the left and the right that you're getting paid on. So you get paid a total of $1,400 worth of credit for the month. The $700 that remains on the left side that was not paid carries over in most compensation plans. It kind of gets what we call banked, or kind of rolls into the till, and it waits there until you can qualify for it. So your incentive, if I were looking at this compensation structure and building this month, my incentive would be in the next month to build on my right side so I can balance out the rest of that $700 check and get the rest of that money that's due to me that's sitting in the bank. So you build the left, you build the right, you build the left, you build the right, and every time you sponsor a new distributor, you basically place that individual. You place them down underneath. So this person may have sponsored all of these individuals. He may have sponsored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people and placed them one under the other. Or maybe he placed one, and this person placed one, and this person placed one, and then he placed the fourth one. It doesn't matter. The more people you sponsor, and the more people that they sponsor, the better your legs build. And what you're trying to have happen is to have one of these legs just take off and become what we call a power leg. Now, the binary plan is touted as being the most synergistic plan because of the ability to stack people underneath each other and really get that synergy moving. A stacked leg that takes off and builds on its own and starts creating thousands of dollars in volume and moving faster than you can even keep track of, that's called a power leg. And you continue to build that power leg and build it and build it and build it until it becomes quite substantial, where you could literally be producing tens of thousands of dollars in volume per leg per week. We talked about the fact that it's a two-leg plan, and also here's what I like about the good thing about the binary plan. The binary plan is kind of an attitude check, because I might be in this business, and I'm going to take my arrow and I'm going to illustrate something here. Let me get my my little highlighter pen, and let's say that I'm concentrating on this organization right here, and I've just told this person, hey, listen, David, I just placed 3 new distributors right down below you in this power leg, and you should go out and start building some people on your right-hand side over here so you can balance it out. Isn't this great that you can go out there and I can build underneath you and you can go build the other side and make a big check? And the person says, wow, this is incredible. I've never been in a compensation plan where somebody has helped me build the business. Look at all this volume this person's creating for me, okay? And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to go out and build this leg, and they're going to build off to this other side, and I'm going to balance this out and make maximum commissions because I'm going to balance what my sponsor did. All I have to do is build one leg to success. Or it could be the complete opposite type of thing. This person could be looking at this and saying, I hate this compensation plan. Or let's say it's this person right here. Okay, I hate this compensation plan. My sponsor puts all these people on my right side, but they won't put anybody on my left side, and so I don't get paid, and so I hate this compensation plan. It's not fair. It's not a fair plan because I'm not getting people placed on my left side. I want people on my left side so I can get a paycheck. And you're looking at the person that's like, what is wrong with you? Did your parents drop you on your head when you were a kid? Look at what your sponsor's done for you to help you build this business, and all you can do is complain about what you're not getting. I like that part because, not that I like to have whiners in my group, but it tells me who the whiners are and who they're not, and so I can focus on the people who are not whiners and help build their group. And I might even help build them on both sides if they're really a great leader in a binary plan. But your main goal is to build this power leg so everybody gets at least one side built, and everybody who wants to build off of that one leg can go out and build the other side. Okay, that's the great part of the binary plan. Everybody would agree that it's definitely one of the most synergistic plans. Maybe save the unilevel with an extremely powerful dynamic compression where you can stack in a single line. But on the bad side, this is where it gets a little hairy. everybody says all you need are 2 legs. The average person signs up 2.4 people. You hear the study, this hypothetical study that's gone around, or this, nobody knows where the study came from, but people say the average distributor signs up a little more than 2 people, and so this plan makes people who are average be able to at least have a chance at success. I couldn't disagree more with that statement. Average people don't make it in anything. Average people don't survive life. Average people don't do well in their jobs. Average people don't do good at anything. You have to make at least an above average commitment to your health, to your marriage, to your finances, to everything in life. Why be average? Why be mediocre? You've got to make a commitment. Don't be average. Don't ever talk about averages. Don't talk about averages. It's just crazy. In network marketing, we're an industry full of leaders and leadership. We're not an industry full of the mass mediocrity. That's what we're trying to avoid. We're trying to not have those types of people join our group because they don't do anything. So when you say that you can build a business because it's so easy because the average person signs up 2 people so you can have success in this business, don't even pay any attention to that. Say, listen, I want to teach my distributors to sign up 20, 30, 40, 50 people and just create synergy with that. But here's what happens in a binary plan. You don't start off with 2 legs. You start off with 4 legs. Let me show you how this works. You come in and you become these 3 different, we call these business centers, okay? And they allow you to come in and create 3 different business centers. These are all you, essentially. It's kind of like you have 3 different business entities. And when you start the business, you have a business center left. You have a business center left, right. Or you could call this business center 001, 002, and 003 is how they usually talk about them, because that's kind of how corporations are named when you have multiple corporations. 002 left, 002 right. You also have 003 left and 003 right, which is this guy right here. So that's your structure. And sorry, my handwriting with the mouse is horrible, but that's just kind of how it is. I have a cool mouse too. So this is how it works. You have 3 business centers. So I'm going to highlight those business centers now so you can see them a little bit better. So these are my business centers right here. These 3. And so I'm actually starting not with 2 legs. You could start with the 2 outside legs and then fill in the other inside legs more, but you're actually starting with 4 legs. And once you maximize the commissions in those 3 business centers, you actually receive what are called re-entry certificates. So don't let anybody tell you who's touting a binary plan, oh, it's only 2 legs, it's only 2 legs. No, it's not. It's 2 legs if you're just some kind of mediocre person who's never going to make any money. It's definitely 4 legs or bust. If you're not doing 4 legs in a binary plan and your company allows you to do 4 from the beginning, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. So it is definitely a 4-leg plan. And so people say, well, yours is a 2-leg plan, mine's a 3-leg plan, so mine's better, it's a 2-leg plan. No, binary is a 4-leg plan, so the 4-leg, 3-leg might be better than the 4, who knows. Balance is the key, and as part of the discouragement in a binary structure is that distributors really don't like the fact that they have to perfectly balance their legs. Now, one type of company has kind of created an answer to that, and they do what's called a 2/3, 1/3 structure, where they allow you to actually get full credit. If you're in the situation here where you have 2/3 of your volume on the left and 1/3 of your volume on the right like this, you get full payouts. You would get 100% commission on this organization here for the month if you have $1,400 on the left and $700 on the right. You get paid $2,100 and it washes clean the next week and you start over. So you get paid on that. So that's one way to take care of it. But honestly, trust me when I say that even if you do a 2/3, 1/3, that helps. But you're always in a binary plan going to have one power leg that's way bigger than the other, and it doesn't matter whether it's 2/3, 1/3 bigger. It's going to be 10/3. It's going to be 10. It's going to be 1/100th. It could be this massive power leg that you'll never catch up to. It could be spilling over tens of thousands of dollars per week, and you'll never catch up to it. And so all you can hope to do is to build the right side, max it out, and get maximum commission, and then start building re-entry certificates underneath. Re-entries are when you qualify and you max out your income for the plan. They will give you re-entries where you can come back into your organization and create a new business center down below